I've got 3 words for you. Oreo Protein Ice Cream.
I swear I can count. I swear I can count.
It's low in calories, high in protein, and insanely tasty. And it's coming up right now on The Cog is Shred. Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is John, and I've lost over 130 pounds naturally by changing my habits, and recipes like the one I'm sharing today have helped me to keep it off. So, once again, we are using the Ninja Creami, and this Oreo Protein Ice Cream uses real Oreo ingredients, and it is so good. If you're ready, let's get cooking. The first ingredient in our Oreo Protein Ice Cream is 1.5 cups of Fairlife Fat Free Milk. So we'll pour that into our blender cup. Next, we'll add 45 grams of Monkfruit Sweetener or the 0-calorie sugar substitute of your choice. Then add a pinch of salt. And now we're gonna add 24 grams of Quest Cookies and Cream protein powder. This is one of the things that gave me the idea to make this in the first place. This stuff is a delicious protein powder. However, as good as that protein powder is, it still didn't quite give it the Oreo flavor I was looking for. So to enhance it, we are going to add 9.5 grams of Oreo Pudding mix. This is the official Jell-O Oreo pudding mix. This stuff will make this stuff taste like Oreos. It is delicious. Now, it's not the sugar-free version, but the calories are still pretty close, so that's not gonna add a whole lot calorie-wise.
What? Oreos the best!
All right, well, that's everything. So now go ahead and blend this until it's thoroughly combined, pour it in a Ninja Creami pint, and freeze it for 24 hours. All right, so I've got the frozen Oreo Protein Ice Cream right here. You might notice that this is a little above the max fill line. However, you'll also see this upper part is lighter than the bottom. The bottom part is the frozen solid. This is all the foam that rose to the top. This is very soft, so that's not gonna hurt the machine one bit. That's gonna just go right through it like butter. So let's go ahead and get this stuff on here. Drop that pint on in, put the lid on, put it on the machine, and let's go ahead and do our first spin on the Lite Ice Cream setting. Here we go. All right, spin number 1 is done. Let's see if that's the only spin we need. Depends on how soft it is. Well, let's see. Doesn't look too bad. Let me see. You know what? I think I might just leave it at the 1 spin, because that's a good solid ice cream. And I still have a mix-in to add. So I'm gonna add 2 Oreo Thins. I'm gonna take one, probably just break it in half and shove it down in there toward the bottom, and then the other one I'm gonna break and have up more near the top. I just want this to blend and mix all throughout. Okay, so I got the Oreos in there. Let's go ahead and put this back together, put it back in the machine one more time, and hit mix it. Okay, it should be ready. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, look at that. That is a nice looking Oreo ice cream. I forgot to save a little bit to sprinkle on top. So make sure you save half of an Oreo to sprinkle on top for a garnish if you want. If you don't care, then just go ahead and, you know, stick them in like I just did. This is only for decoration to make it look nice. But yeah, my bad. Okay, now it's done. And here it is, folks, an absolutely delicious Oreo Protein Ice Cream. Look at all those little bits of Oreo that were added for decoration. But there's Oreo all throughout. You can kind of see little bits of Oreo in there as well. I want to give this a shot. All right, here goes. Ooh, that is very nice, very nice. Oh my goodness, all that chocolatey cookies and cream. That is a nice protein ice cream. It's so smooth. That cookies and cream protein powder is really good, but it's lacking a little something. The Oreo pudding mix just balances it out to give it much more of a real Oreo flavor. That is so nice. Well, this is a protein ice cream, so how much protein is in it? Let's find out. Let's go over the macros. All right, so with the 2 Oreo Thins that are supposed to go in this, you are looking at 300 calories, 78 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, and 35 grams of protein. Not my highest protein ice cream, but 35 grams is still a nice amount of protein. If you want to leave the Oreo Thins out, it is 230 calories, 68 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fat, and either way, it's still 35 grams of protein. Not too bad. It's a decent little high protein dessert if you want it as a dessert, or you can just have it in place of a protein shake if that's what you want. Honestly, this is something that you could enjoy anytime. And if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe to The Cog is Shred for more recipes and other videos related to my weight loss and fitness journey. And if you have any suggestions for recipes you might like to see me try in the future, leave them in the comments below and let me know. I would love to hear from you. Thank you all so much, and keep on eating. Ow. Ow.